Hey guys, it's Tuesday, January 19th, and so good to see you today and hope you're having a great week. Looking forward to all that God has for us. And last night we had a fantastic prayer meeting. I'm just really excited about how God's going to speak to us. You know, we had our prayer on our boot camp. Our first week of boot camp was on prayer. And we took time in each of those services to be listening to God and praying to Him. And each of those services, God impressed something deep on my heart. And I was surprised, actually, because I was trying to get everything worked out and prepared for you and not really maybe expecting God to speak deep to my heart. You know, He already had been doing that. And I felt like I had received lots from Him, but He kept meeting me on that Sunday. One of the things that one of the pictures I had was I felt like I was like right here on His shoulder looking up to His face, and He just looked down at me and smiled and said, we're going to do lots of this stuff. We're going to be in community and conversation a lot this year. And I felt that was a word for our whole church, that God is smiling on us and wants to spend lots of time this year communicating with us and sharing with us. And last night's prayer meeting was another example of that, of us connecting with the Lord and seeking Him for our church. I encourage you to keep praying and keep seeking Him. And we're going to see Him do incredible things in and through us, for us, and with us. So let's do that. I want to introduce someone to you today. Our Bible college, our university that's tied with our denomination is Ambrose University College. And they have an internship program that allows students to be in the field and experiencing ministry and learning as part of their degree. And we've got the privilege of having Ella Ponciano to join us for the next 4 months. And we've had a generous donor that has opened their house so that Ella could stay with them for the time that she's here. And we're also giving her a small stipend. But it is a great opportunity for us to build into a future leader in Christian ministry. And so I want you to meet Ella so that when you see her, you can say hi to her and get to know her. So let's go to Ella now. Hey, Ella, how are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good. It's so great to have you here all the way up from Calgary to the bustling metropolis of Sylvan Lake.
Yes. Yes.
So how has it been going so far? You've been here for just a week now. And how has it been feeling so far?
It's been great, actually. I've been meeting a lot of the staff here and the people here, and everybody's so friendly.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I told them they have to be friendly to you or I'm going to fire them. So, Ella, tell us about your schooling. What part at Ambrose are you involved in right now?
So like you said, I'm with Ambrose University. I'm studying, finishing my Master's of Divinity program there. And so I've finished the past few years, and now I'm on the last leg of it with the internship here at ACC.
That's fantastic. And so, yeah, you finished this. You'll be graduating in end of April. Is that right?
Yes. So last semester ends around April, and then grad comes in June.
Okay. Oh, that's great. So tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from?
So I was born in the Philippines. I was born in Philippines, and then moved to Singapore when I was 3, and I was raised there elementary years. And then I moved to Canada when I was 12 years old. So yeah, I lived a couple years in Toronto and then in Calgary for the past 15 years.
Okay. Tell me one thing you like about the Philippines, one thing you like about Singapore, and one thing you like about Canada. Go.
Okay, so Philippines, oh man. I was gonna say food for every of them, but
Okay. Besides food for all of them.
yeah, there's just such like unique taste to each city.
Yeah.
I guess for Philippines, I love that it's hot.
Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes it does get too hot, but it's really nice there. And I do have some family there still, so it's good to visit them once in a while.
Great.
And Singapore, oh, I could tell you a lot of things about Singapore. It's like the tourist spot of Asia. So
Wow.
if you guys ever want to go anywhere in Asia, go to Singapore. Their food is spot on. Yeah. And then they just have lots of tourist places there that you could go to, and it's just beautiful there.
Cool.
One thing though, it's really hot. It's right on the equator.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then before Calgary, I went to Toronto, and man, Toronto's very busy. I'm trying to think about what I liked about Toronto.
Is it very
Well,
hot? No, no, no. That's
no,
not quite
very
right.
opposite. I guess Toronto was where I first saw snow, so that was always a good memory for me. The
Oh,
first time I
cool.
saw snow, and I loved it.
That's awesome. And tell me about how you came to know Jesus.
So, oh, great. A long story actually, but I'll make it short. So I grew up in a Christian home, and so I've always gone to Sunday school, been involved with youth, young adults, and things like that. So I have read the Bible. Um, I basically thought I knew about Jesus. I thought I knew about God, and then a few years back in 2014, I hit a rough spot. Everything that went wrong basically went wrong in my life.
Wow.
So I was feeling burnt out from ministry. I was trying to figure out my career path for the future. And then I had like such doubts about whether I really believed in God, whether I really believed in Christianity, or whether it was just something I grew up in. And
Hmm.
so during that time, it was a struggle for me and a struggle for my family. I sunk into a bit of a depression there.
Hmm.
But at one point, I remember just giving God an ultimatum almost. And I was telling him, okay, I will spend this amount of time, and I'll try and see if you're real. And if you are real, reveal yourself to me. So in
Hmm.
the next couple months, I went on this journey with God. I read The Purpose Driven Life. I read my Bible, and little by little, things started to change for me.
Hmm.
I started to see new things in scriptures that I never really realized before. They started to become more real to me.
Hmm.
Passages such as John 10:10, that I have come to give you a life and life to the full. Up until that point, I guess I was disillusioned by life, because you basically go through the same routine. You wake up, go to work, come back, and then you do the same thing over again. But as I journeyed with God in that season, I started to realize what He meant by life abundant. And
Hmm.
He started to transform the way that I think. I started to see His will and His purpose in everything. And it was just really an amazing time with Him, where He took me out from this deep, dark valley, and He set me my feet up on the mountaintop.
Hmm.
And so ever since then, it's just been a great journey with God. I really, for the first time, I would say I am fully convinced that I believe in God and that I know God is real. And so ever since then, it's just been one amazing thing after the other. And don't
That's,
get me wrong, there are struggles.
yep.
Life's not life wouldn't be life without struggles.
Right.
But even in those struggles, his presence is so real to me.
Oh, that's beautiful, Ella. And now you're here. You want to train for ministry. What is your heart and passion? What do you hope to accomplish in this internship?
Well, I hope to accomplish a lot. That's why I get to be plugged into the different ministries here at ACC. My heart really is that I just want to learn. I want to learn from everyone here. I want to learn from the church. I want to learn from your strengths, your weaknesses, your journeys. And I just believe in the power of testimony and
Hmm.
how we can overcome with that. And so I just want to be here and learn, and then be able to share those things with my home church and with other local churches here in Alberta as well.
That's awesome. Well, Ella, I am real excited that you're here. And already I see you fitting in with the team and just getting your hands dirty, getting involved in as much as you can. And so I'm excited about that. I hope you get to meet lots of people. And that's why I want to do this video, so people can see your face and know what to look for when they come on the weekends or when they come in contact with you. So looking forward to a great adventure together.
Me too. I'm just glad to be here. Already this past week, my journal is filled with all the things I've been learning.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, I'll let you get back to it then. And
Okay.
have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye now.
Okay, that was great. So make sure you say hi to her. Make sure you find her. Search her out. She'll be helping somewhere on the weekends. And if you'd like to talk to her, if you'd like to take her for lunch, how could you do that? You could get a lunch and bring it here in face mask and eat together or something. I don't know. Find a way to connect with her and encourage her. She's seeking the Lord. She was going into law school at one point, and then God called her into ministry. So she is really seeking the Lord and how he can use her and fill her with his Spirit and confirm the calling on her life. And if you feel like you could be an encouragement to her, please do that. That would be fantastic. Let's give her a great gift of this church as part of her life experience. Again, I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for being so gracious and so patient, so determined during this COVID time. We got to keep seeking the Lord for his strength. That's what I'm doing, and I'm finding it day after day. So God bless you. We'll talk to you on Sunday.